Ladies and gentlemen, as it celebrates the 60th anniversary of its founding, State of Israel Bonds proudly presents tonight's Honorees. Each day, New York's Francis Chan and Richard Allen strive to make a positive difference for Israel and their community. Richard was imbued with a love of Israel bonds by his parents, and today is a leader with the Bonds Insurance Division, as well as CAMRA, the Chai Foundation, the Middle East Forum, and the Republican Jewish Coalition. Francis, an attorney who studied religion as an undergraduate, supports the Jewish Children's Museum in Brooklyn, and Ascent, an educational service provider in Safat, Israel. Leadership is a value instilled in Beth and Mark Andler by their parents, and their Israel Bond support is but one example of diverse involvement in Boston's North Shore community. Beth, recipient of the 2007 Community Service Award, serves on multiple boards, including Federation, Jewish Family Service, North Shore Teen Initiative, and Friends of Aviv Centers for the Living. Beth and Mark are founders of North Shore Chabad and devoted members of Congregation Bethel of Newton, which Mark's parents helped found. Philanthropy is a heartfelt endeavor for Baltimore's Sandra and Malcolm Berman, and their charitable foundation benefits numerous worthy causes. The Greater Baltimore Medical Center's Sandra and Malcolm Berman Cancer Institute and Sandra and Malcolm Berman Comprehensive Breast Care Center, as well as Sinai Hospital's Sandra and Malcolm Berman Brain and Spine Institute, reflect the depth of their generosity. The Bermans are recipients of well-deserved Israel Bonds Awards in recognition of their exceptional support. Sandy and Stanley Bob are former chairs of the Ambassadors' Ball, a uniquely Washington Israel Bonds evening attended by diplomats, members of Congress, and hundreds of members of the Jewish community. Sandy is active with the Bonds Women's Division and is a former National Fashion Show vice chair. Strong proponents of door-to-door, the Bobs made chairing the annual Jewish Foundation for Group Homes event a multi-generational affair. Additional organizational involvement includes Federation, Technion, University of Maryland Hillel, and the Women's Auxiliary of the Hebrew Home. Israel is one of the greatest countries in the world, proclaimed Tampa's Nancy and Alan Baumstein, recipients of the Israel Bonds Lifetime Achievement Award. They have been associated with Bonds for decades, and Alan serves on the National Campaign Cabinet. Members of Congregation Beth Shalom, Alan is a two-time president. They are involved in many philanthropic endeavors, including Holocaust remembrance. Successful entrepreneurs, Nancy founded Incredible Edibles, which she owned and operated for 24 years. And Alan, founder of Creative Contractors, was inducted into Tampa Bay's Business Hall of Fame. Miami's Alvin Lloyd Brown, founding partner of accounting and management consulting firm Morrison, Brown, Argus & Farah, was praised by Money magazine as one of the best tax practitioners in the United States. Alvin's acclaimed professional status is matched by achievements with several organizations, especially Greater Miami Israel Bonds, for which he co-chairs the Professions Division. Alvin is also involved with the Foundation of Jewish Philanthropies, the Jewish Federation, the Dade Foundation, and the Baptist Hospital Foundation. Even as a child, Leo Goldner realized the significance of Judaism in his life. He and Marion are pillars of their community, as they are members of Toledo's 3 synagogues and established Hillel at Toledo University. For the Goldners, Israel Bonds is a passion, having purchased bonds for more than 30 years and advocating for bonds locally and nationally. Leo is a 3-decade chairman of the Toledo Israel Bonds campaign. Ann and Norman Jacobson, Palm Beach residents by way of Chicago, are active leaders in both communities. Dedicated philanthropists and staunch supporters of Israel, they were the first individuals to participate in the Israel Bonds Federation Charitable Remainder Trust program. Their achievements include co-founding Keshet, an organization and school for special needs Jewish children. Supporters of Federation, Ann and Norman also work on behalf of Hadassah and place high priority on Jewish values and education. For New Jersey residents Sharon and Bert Modell, supporting Israel Bonds runs in the family, following the example established by Bert's parents as members of the Prime Minister's Club. In addition, Sharon encourages top-level women's division purchases via the Notable Society. Dedicated members of Temple Sinai, the Modells hold leadership positions with the United Jewish Communities, National Council of Jewish Women, Hadassah, and ORT. Never Again is a vow motivating Chicago's Beverly Sandler every single day. The daughter of a Holocaust survivor, Beverly passionately advocates for a secure Israel through Israel Bonds, Camera, Stand With Us, honest reporting, and more. Beverly believes the U.S.-Israel relationship depends on strong political involvement. Through To Protect Our Heritage PAC, the largest pro-Israel action committee in the Midwest, Beverly's political initiatives and outreach efforts help assure the everlasting bond between the U.S. and Israel. Born into Zionist families, Ann and Murray Spain of the Philadelphia suburb of Gwynedd are ardent believers in a strong Israel. Ann, the daughter of Holocaust survivors, has participated in the March of the Living and visited Jewish communities in Poland, Germany, and Argentina. Ann and Murray are leaders with the Jewish Federation of Philadelphia, the Abramson Center for Jewish Life, and are lifelong members of Congregation Beth Or. Avid supporters of Israel Bonds, they have generously opened their home for many Bonds events. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2011 recipients of the Theodore Herzl Commemorative Medallion.